All right. Happy afternoon. It's not morning. It's closer to 11 o'clock, so happy afternoon on this one. I had to get some tires replaced this morning, so my 9 o'clock a.m. was a little skewed on our workout today. But today we're going to be focusing on full body again. Now, if you did the last workout, you know that today's workout is beginner kind of rehabilitation style of workout. So my shoulders, actually both my shoulders, but this one specifically, and my collarbone is a little jacked up, but I'm going to be taking it slow to get extra blood flow into the area to rehab my shoulder. But the good thing is if the workouts in the past have been too hard for you, then this is one that you can jump in and do. If you're just starting out, this is one you can jump in and feel very comfortable with. Or if you've taken the last 2 to 3 weeks off like I have, then it's easy to jump into. So with that being said, here's how our workout is going to work. We've got several exercises. The first exercises are going to focus on the lower body. We'll go through it kind of twice. Then the second part of the workout is going to be focused on a little bit of the upper body, okay? So with that being said, there's no rest in this workout at all. It's 25 minutes, but with it being slow pace, you don't need a lot of rest, okay? If you want to stop, that's fine, but keep it to like 20, 30 seconds only. So with that being said, I'm going to, I realize I say that all the time. With that being said, all right, let me move this, change this, cut that, turn that over here. We got our timer. Something looks different to me, and I don't know why. So, I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to close off. I got a bunch of windows open. Okay, so let's take that over here. Now, let's go ahead and start this up. All right, now the first minute here, literally, I put it in there just kind of is the explainer time. So this minute, we're not going to be doing anything really. If you want to loosen up, kind of rotate just a little bit, that's fine. But this type of workout is basically a warm-up the entire time. So these are actually really good workouts to do if you're rehabbing, if you're starting out, but also if you are in phenomenal condition, this type of workout is good to do after, like a recovery. Basically slows everything down, makes sure everything stays loose. Nothing tightens down too quick, and it keeps the blood and keeps your body warm. So these are great workouts no matter what kind of shape you're in. First exercise we're going to be doing though is going to be a seated W, and I've got this set out here, so we might as well use it. But a seated W is going to look like this. Your elbows are going to be by your side, and you're going to be pressing out and up, okay? Not going fast on this one. Ooh, I felt that lowering it. All right, here we go. So pressing it out, just like that, right there. Now, our first couple exercises are going to be seated. There you go. Just kind of taking it easy, taking it nice and slow. So seated W right here. Good. That's it. Perfect. Now on this one, I want you to bring the elbows down, but we're not really squeezing, okay? But I want you to try to fully extend. That's what I'm really working on myself here. Extending, getting the full range of motion. There you go. Now this next one is a seated knee raise. Now Tanner, I hope you're doing these, okay? We've worked on these in the past, bud. There we go. Seated knee raise right here on this one. Bringing those knees up, feet straight off the ground. There you go. This activates the lower abdominals in there. Good, we got it. Now next exercise is going to be a squat. Now I want you to go from sitting to standing, back to sitting, okay? There you go. That's it. All right, now, squats on this one, so keeping the weight on your heels. And for this type of squat, I want it to be about your feet about shoulder width, okay? Now, make sure you stand straight up, driving the weight into the heels of your feet. A lot of times when we sit down and we go to stand up, we roll forward onto our toes. I don't want you standing up that way. Keep the weight on your heels the entire time, okay? And don't push off the thighs like I almost did. Okay, so now for this one, you're going to be standing, and I want you to bring your leg out. You're going to kick it out, okay? Left leg or right leg, it doesn't matter, okay? So kicking out. There you go, that's it. Now, it's not hot today by any means, but it's raining outside, and it's been raining, so it is super humid in here, and I can smell something that stinks. I think my dog may have came out here and hid something somewhere. I can smell something horrible. Anytime it's humid, you get all the extra smells in the air, and there you go. That's it. I looked around before I started the workout. I didn't find anything, but I've got a sneaky dog too. All right, kicking out on this one. There you go, you got it, take your time. Now again, you're probably not gonna be super sore on this one. You might be a little bit. I know I was a little tight after our workout on Monday, but. All right, now we're going back into squats. Now this one, I don't want to really be a seated squat. I want you to squat down nice and low, but you're not sitting all the way down on anything, okay? From this, we're gonna go into calf raises, okay? There you go. Now with your feet, make sure your feet are pointed forward. I have to watch my feet. I will kick one toe out. There you go, or I'll stand like this. When I was in the military, that's how we stood. So it's a habit that I've been trying to get rid of for like 15 years. All right, calf raises. So coming up on your toes and right back down. Good. Now on this one, you've heard me say it a million times, we put the weight on our big toes, okay? Don't roll out on the pinky toes when doing calf raises. Just coming up nice and high. We're not going fast on any of this, but we will repeat the leg stuff twice. So it's actually like 20 minutes of lower body, or no, 15, 20 minutes of lower body, and then like 5-ish, 10 of upper. There we go. So now this one, you're gonna stand and you're kicking back. Now if you have a chair or something to hold on to, it'll stabilize you a little bit more. So again, working on this one right here. Take your time, and if you can't kick that far back, that's fine, okay? Kick back as far as you can, but you're keeping your upper torso upright, standing straight up, okay? There we go. All right, now we're switching sides. So I'll turn around on this one right here. Kicking back, take your time. Good, that's it. Now for our Friday workout, we're gonna do upper body. It's going to be this style, very, very slow type of workout, something for very beginner, very basic, but it is gonna be upper body, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of repetitive stuff in there, a lot of very simple basic stuff, but we'll play with some dumbbells a little bit tomorrow. Okay, so for this one, basically, I want you to bring your knee up to your elbow. We did this one on Monday, and this is just a really overall good exercise here, okay? Allows for a lot of core work, it allows for a lot of stretching. There you go. A lot of hip mobility in this one. So try to get the knees up a little bit higher each time. I know for me, my left side feels good. Right side, definitely got a little bit of a pull. All right, now, jumping jacks on this one, okay? If you can't do jumping jacks, I want you to do the step out jack, okay? Just like that. So it doesn't have to be anything fast or anything super fancy, but you can just step out with it. There we go. All right, doing perfect with this one. There we go. Good, good, good. Now the next one is gonna be a little bit of a shuffle. So for this one, I want you to shuffle, squat down, touch your toes. Okay, so it's not a fast shuffle by any means. It's just like a 1, a 2. Squat down, touch your toes, okay? You may feel silly, don't worry. I know I'm having an inner dialogue in my own head. Okay, you know, this workout, it's recovery, but when you're used to doing something that's a lot faster, a lot more aggressive, it's kind of hard to take it down a little bit. Now, sumo squats. We've done these a million times. Feet wide, toes pointed out. Squat nice and low, driving it right back up. Nice and low, driving it right back up. Take your time on this one. Not going fast. None of these workouts are going to be fast. Whew. But after we get about 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, we'll speed the process back up. About 2 weeks, actually. We'll speed up. There's like a sharp pain. Then I'm waiting for it to go away. Okay, alternating toe tap. So this one right here, you're bringing your foot up. It's that same mobility movement that we did a few minutes ago by raising our knee up, okay? So this one right here, you're raising your foot up. If you want to add a squat into this one, you get a little bit more out of it. Not the crazy, but you will get a little bit more. There you go. Just bring it up, good kick. We got 5 seconds. We're going to be marching in place next. Okay, now I left this in. Actually, I moved it over from our workout on Monday. I was like, I want that marching in place. This is going to be our active rest right here. And I think there's only like 2 of these in the workout, maybe only 1. There's not much. Okay, we're going back to the beginning. The seated W is going to be next. And we're going to go through the workout again. Okay? There you go. You're doing good though. You're doing good. Literally like we're a third of the way through. There you go. Okay, keep marching. We're going to go ahead and sit down. All right, start with the hands to the side. Press out. Bring them back down. Press out. And right back down. There you go. So I've had 2 separated shoulders in the past, and there's just a very specific feeling that I remember I had, and then once it healed, I remember what that felt like. And so I'm trying to wait and get that feeling. I don't want to go to the doctor. All right, here we go. So seated knee raise. So this one is where you're in a seated position, bringing the knee up. There we go. Good. There you go, that's it. Which is funny, because if anybody in my family is sick, I'm like, you need to go to the doctor. There's no reason not to go. But when it's me and the tables turn, I'm like, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna recover, rehab myself, and then we'll see. All right, there you go. All right, we got this right here. And I know, Misty, you're hearing this, and you're like, come on, Ben, don't be an idiot. It's the same thing my mom was saying. All right, so this one is our squat where we go all the way to the bench, all right, to the chair. Sit all the way down, right back up. But remember, driving into the heels of your feet. That's what makes this squat so effective. Here we go. We're gonna have 5 seconds. 3, 2. Okay, so now, kicking out on this one, right here. Again, if you have a chair in front of you or a bar or something like that, something to hold, stabilize yourself, it helps if you feel like you're wobbling all over the place. Because ultimately, I want from your hips up, not to move, okay? So it is literally just that leg, just your hip. You may lean out a little bit, that's fine. Here we go. All right, here we go. So standing, other side right here. Good, we got it. Doing good on this one. Bringing that foot up, right back down, slow and steady. Get about 18 seconds on this one. We're doing good. Now after this, another set of the squats. It's gonna be normal squats though. Yeah, I'm sweating just from the humidity out here. It's not because I'm working hard. I know if I was outside in a little bit of a breeze, I wouldn't be sweating at all, but I like the little bit of sweat. It makes me feel like I'm working a little bit harder, so I'm not having that much of a psychological battle here, being like, go faster, go harder. There we go. All right, 18 seconds on this. There we go. All right, 15 seconds. Good. We got 10 seconds and counting. Almost there. You got it. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3. Okay, calf raises. So bringing it up nice and high on the toes. Again, this is not one you don't have to go fast on this one. You don't have to go fast. Okay, take your time. Calf raises is one of those exercises to get a lot out of it or to get much out of it. You have to do a lot of reps. So we're not getting a ton right now with the calves, but this entire workout is just a recovery, rehabilitation type of workout, okay? Whoo, there we go. All right, standing extension. So this one, instead of the abductions out away from the body, there you go. We're doing this little bit of a kickback right here, okay? Just kick it straight back, extending that leg out. Here we go. Good. Keep moving. Hopefully the humidity is a little high where you're at too. I know if you're in Oklahoma, you're probably dealing with some rain. Hopefully you are. I know in South, Rush Springs, Barlow, Duncan, hopefully y'all are getting some rain. Y'all need it way more than we do. Here we go. That's it. Keep it going on this one. I don't know about you, Lisa, though, but what is the weather doing over on the East Coast? I know finally got into the summertime, which took forever, but how long is that summer going to last? When are you going to be starting to get into those diving temperatures? I'm sure they're going to be coming up soon. We're only like, what, 3 weeks away from fall? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. All right, we got it. Okay, now the standing elbow to knee. So this is the one where I want you to try to keep your arms up and try to bring your knees up to your arm. The reason I like to keep them kind of behind my head here is that way I remember not to bend down when I do it. I know for me, if I don't have my arms up and they're just right here, I have a tendency to lean into it. And I don't want you to do that, and I don't want to do that. There we go. All right, keep it up. 3 seconds. Okay, now, jumping jacks on this one. There we go, good. It doesn't have to be fast, and I'm doing what I call the chicken wing version, which is where your arms are bent. It's actually for more of a sprint type of jumping jack, but I don't want to be moving my arms really fast doing this motion yet with them straightened out. I'm pretty sure I would injure myself. All right, you got it. Toe touch shuffle is next. Remember a couple shuffles? So 1, 2, reach down, touch the ground. And it doesn't even have to be like 2 shuffles. It's kind of like a tappy toe, tappy toe. Just kind of cranking the arms into it. Just a little bit. And if you can't touch your toes, touch your knee. If you have a hard time touching your knee, touch your belly button. If you can't touch that, touch your chest. I don't know, touch your head. Here we go. Exercise is always about making little improvements. All right, sumo squat now. So for this one, feet wide, toes out. So I got a little winded on that one. I like that. Here we go. All right, we're doing perfect. Nice and low squat. Bringing it right back up. Good. So inhale down, exhale up. Now we're getting close to the end of the legs here. We're gonna be going into some upper body in a second. And I know one of the first exercises is a wall push-up, but okay, let's see. Alternate standing, toe tap. Okay, so right here, we're bringing the foot up. Now this one isn't quite as important about keeping your hands, way up here, okay? You're not gonna be able to bring your foot like up high enough to kick yourself in the face. So bring the foot up, tap it with the hand. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna be marching in place, and then we got upper body. Here we go. Okay, now, marching in place on this one. Now the next exercise is a wall push-up, and I don't want to position or angle the camera in a way where you can see me doing wall push-ups. So I'm gonna do push-ups against this right here. I'm gonna recommend though, if you do it on the wall, it's just the higher you are, the easier the workout, or the easier the exercise is, okay? The lower your push-up is, or closer to the ground, the harder it is. Okay, so for this one, I may even modify this push-up right here. I have not done any real push-ups at all in like 3 weeks, okay? I have done a few of these sets in the bathroom, like usually before I take a bath or shower or something, I usually do calf raises, and I'll do a set of push-ups. It's just an old habit I've had for a long time. But I can say the last few days I was feeling a lot of tension. Right now I'm not feeling much tension, so I've got a good blood flow, which I like. Now snow angels are exactly like it says. Instead of laying down though, you're standing up. The best way to do these though is against a flat wall, not a garage door, because you'll cut your arms on the metal frame and text your butt. If you have a nice flat wall that you don't mind getting sweaty, I want you to lean up against it. You try to keep the back of your hands and arms up against that wall. There we go, good. Now, we're gonna do arm circles forward. I want these to be big. Okay, now you can go faster than I am. I'm gonna keep it very slow. I am literally trying to feel everything. Like I am trying to feel every muscle. I'm trying to feel every pain, anything that's uncomfortable, any pulls, any catches. So I'm keeping it pretty slow. There we go. But it's still exhausting. And now back, right here. And we'll probably do a few arm circles. This is an overall just excellent exercise for beginners, for rehabilitation, for just getting good mobility in the arms, shoulders. So this is an exercise we'll probably do a lot over the next couple weeks. Just warning you, but that's okay. All right, elbow tap. There we go, there we go. All right, here we go. Okay, so I want elbow tap, press, okay? Elbow tap, press. Now there's a couple different ways I was gonna do this one, but we're gonna do it right here. There we go. Elbow tap, big press. Next we're gonna be on the ground. We are gonna do a couple movements, push-up movements on the ground. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do these, but we're gonna try. There we go. Okay, so get on your knees. And for this one, you're gonna push back and then forward and down. Push back and then forward and down. Keep it on your knees. That's the way I want this one done. I know the advanced version is straight body, but I want you to try to keep it on your knees if you can with this one. There we go. You got it. Come on. Next is going to be a cobra push-up, which is what I call a cheater push-up. All right, so for this one right here, cobra push-up, I don't necessarily want your hands close together. It's not a tricep push-up or anything like that. It's just a cobra. So you keep your hips on the ground, you keep your legs on the ground, you drive it straight up, right back down. This one hits the front of the delt, but it also hits the upper chest. So this one actually feels really good. I may have to do some more of these. Okay, now, cobra to downward dog. For this one, start with your butt in the air, and you're going to lower yourself down and push up, okay? Butt in the air, come down, up. Butt in the air. Whew, I'm gonna hold some of these movements for a second. There we go, and down. These actually feel really good. There we go, there we go. That's it. All right, I got into that exercise. I don't know what's next. Okay, so for this one, it's a kneeling shoulder tap. So just like we would do a straight arm shoulder tap or, push-up position, let's just start on our knees here. So again, go slow on this one. Don't drop your hand down so fast that you put a ton of weight down on it, okay? Just set it down slow and gentle. My triceps are getting tight. Whew. Here we go. All right, we got one more set. We're repeating this thing. So back to the wall push-ups. Like I said, the leg portion of this thing was about double the time. The arm portion is only about 5-7 minutes, something like that. It's not long. There we go. I wanted today to be a little bit more primarily on the legs because I knew on Friday I was gonna go overboard on upper body. There we go, good. But the fastest way to recover any injury is more blood flow. Okay, so standing snow angel. So again, if you're against a wall, you'll get more out of this, okay? Being against a wall is better. Keep the back of the hands against it. There you go. And it's almost like you're pushing with the back of the hands into that wall. There you go. You should feel a little bit of tension in the shoulder blades, the scapula. There we go. We got arm circles next. I'm gonna do big ones. I want you to do big ones. All right, here we go. So arm circles, going forward. This one, keep your palms up. There we go, there we go. Good, going forward on this one. I definitely feel some pulling here. There we go. That's it. All right, 12 seconds on this one. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. We got 8 seconds of counting. I think I need to find one of those cryotherapy places. If you've ever done those cold tanks, they're awesome. Cryotherapy is awesome. Whew, it's freezing, but it's awesome. All right, we got this. We're doing good. 30 seconds. That's it. Take your time. Breathing through. We got about 15 seconds, but we don't have much of this workout left. 25 minutes, that's not long. Our workout though on Monday is only 20 minutes, so this is a little bit longer. Tomorrow, it'll probably be about 25 minutes and then we'll just keep getting built back up. All right, here we go. So this one, elbow tap, press straight up, okay? Elbow tap. Make sure you're pressing straight up and not out, okay? Elbow, straight press. Elbow, straight press, good. All right, now we got 7 seconds. I got sweat dripping down the side of my face. Okay, push up and push back. So for this one right here, push back, and then drop down, chest all the way to the ground. So almost like a hand release push-up, all the way down. This one's a good exercise. It's kind of relaxing. I may actually do a set of these, some of the cobras, after the workout is over. I feel like these are giving me exactly what I need. There we go. All right. So next is that cobra push-up. So on your stomach, legs straight, and push up. Lower yourself back down, nice and slow. There we go. Take your time. Drive it up. Right back down. Good. 14 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We're almost there. We got 8 seconds. Don't stop, keep moving. All right, now for this one, start with your butt in the air. And remember, cobra, downward dog. Cobra, downward dog. Keeping it nice and slow. You may only get like 3 reps, 4 reps. You're not gonna get a lot, but keep it slow. There we go. We got 7 seconds on this one. See what we got next. Kneeling shoulder tap. Okay, so for this one, straight arm position, push-up position, on your knees actually. Kneeling shoulder tap, not straight arm. Here we go. Right here, bring it up. Just tap the shoulder, right back down. You're supporting all of your weight, all that upper body weight, right there on the delts. Back of the triceps. Good, 5 seconds. This is the last exercise, this is it. All right, that is it right there. So let's do this. I got it all mixed up though on Monday, so let's do it in the right order. Today, let's stretch it out. First stretch, bring the arm across. If you want to do tricep stretches and stuff like that, go for it. I can't do that yet. In 3, 2, 1, bring it over, other side. And 3, 2, 1. So the stretch behind your head where you push down the elbow, you can feel free to do those. But I won't be able to do them for a couple weeks. That is definitely a movement that I don't have that range back yet. All right, so quad stretch on this one. 3, 2, and 1. My quads are super sore. I went for a short run the other day, but I was trying to go much faster than I needed to. So by literally the time I was done running, I went right into the bathroom and threw up. It was way faster than it should have been, but it felt good. So my legs are feeling it. All right, let's do this. Let's do a quick breath right here. So 3 breaths. First one, big inhale up, big exhale. Being thankful for the day. Big inhale up, big exhale, and inhale up. Hands in front of the heart. All right, so we really don't have a word of the day today. It's more of a quote of the day. Okay, so the body achieves what the mind believes. So we'll say believe is going to be our word of the day. But I want you to hear that. The body achieves what the mind believes. And that is so true because my mindset the last couple of weeks with the injury was in such a horrible place, just thinking that I'm not going to be able to be as active as I have been in the past, or that I'm not going to be able to go BMXing anymore, or anything like that. And I could tell my body was starting to deteriorate because of those thought processes. So the mind is such a powerful thing. But believe, all right? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Believe. So with that being said, I love you guys. I will see you back here tomorrow. Okay, I will see you back here tomorrow. Upper body, still very basic, but it's going to be awesome. Okay? I'll see you back here tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day today.